Hello everyone and welcome to another tutorial. Today we are going to be highlighting body systems. So I'm going to click here on body systems. You can scan all of these. You can scan what you want. But I really love this report because you get the lifestyle suggestions like on Inner Voice. And it's a really fun piece to kind of connect the dots. When I'm working with clients, I typically save this one for last and we go through all the other reports first, and then we just choose the things that they're needing support on as to not fully overwhelm you. But you can look at the lifestyle suggestions, and I'm going to go ahead and start clicking on report so that it can load because my internet has been a little bit slow. But those are all the different areas that you can scan. And when you run the body systems, it does the scan and optimize at the same time. Well, at the same time, it does it together. So it's scanning your body and optimizing. So it's a great way to just kind of give your body systems, whichever ones you choose, a little bit of a boost. While this is loading, I will kind of share that, as you know, there's a lot of information on all of the reports. This one definitely does not lack in information as well. Always remember that it's educational, not diagnostic. And look for the patterns. So I'm going to show you a little bit about how I look through the patterns with this. And again, there's a lot of lifestyle stuff going on with this as well for suggestions. If you're like, I want to just fix it all, I highly recommend starting with one or two body systems and looking at those lifestyle suggestions and starting with those. Or if you go through your entire report, writing down like a little tally mark for each different suggestion and start with the top one or two that are recommended if you're wanting to just support your whole body versus a specific area of your body. That kind of takes away some of the overwhelm and gives you a little more direction. And then you can start building upon that for more sustainable support of your wellness journey. We'll see if this has loaded some. It's still loading. With this report, it's kind of like a reverse Inner Voice. So with Inner Voice, it's looking at your emotions and then fizzles down to your physical. With this one, it's starting with your physical and kind of fizzles down to your emotions and your suggestions. So here, the circulatory body, this would be the stuff you would find in your comprehensive report. The vitals is what you would find in your vitals report, and the causes are, those things that could be causing some issues. I don't look too much into these as specifics. I look at categories. Again, I'm all about generalizing and looking for patterns versus getting kind of hyper fixated on things. So here you see some kind of a mix of veins and arteries that might need support. Vessels. I'm probably going to skip over this one and move to another body system that shares a little bit different things, but you'll see like there's quite a high viral load with the circulatory system, soy, seed oils, some emotions that are causing some issues. So you really want to work on working through those emotional causes, getting some of that stuck trauma out. And then here's some ways to improve. So acupuncture, eating healthy foods. This report does kind of lay heavy on some of the Solex supplements. If you do not have the Solex supplements, that's totally fine. The Omega Pro, use another omega-3 fatty acid that you have. If you don't have gold, but you have a fulvic and humic acid, use that. I do personally love their gold. I don't have their omega right now, but learn, research, empower yourself, find what supplements are going to be best for you and add them to your supplements and therapies and see what is coming up regularly that might support your body best. Here with the connective tissue, there's a lot of vitamins that are out of balance there. Gonorrhea is a myism. So there's a whole thing on myism. If you search on YouTube, Solex myism, Deb Bruce has given so many good tutorials and education on that. My connective tissue is having some hormone stuff going on. So my hormones are affecting my connective tissue. So it has some estrogen, some serotonin, some thyroid, some emotional causes there, and then ways to support my connective tissue. Connective tissue is an area for me that I really need to be focused on and supporting because of things that have gone on in my life. So daily stretching would be great. Definitely hydrating and supplementing with collagen and vitamin C, getting plenty of vitamins and minerals, eating foods with these specific items. So a great way to look that up is just type in Google, and I do foods rich in, and then I type in, catechins. I don't really know how to pronounce all of this. And look for the foods that are highest in that. I'm pretty sure blueberries fall in this category. So just adding more of that stuff to my diet to support my body. And then here with the digestive system, just trying to look for, again, here's another like area where there's kind of a viral load. Essentially, there's some triple warmer meridian needing support, stress hormones. So going through this again with the idea of patterns. I always have a notepad when I'm looking through this. I'm writing down things. I write things down and then put tally marks beside them. So like the Solex came up again, and oh, that's X by Solex. But trace minerals came up, the gold came up. So I'd mark 2 on the trace minerals. I'd combine that with whatever was coming up in the inner voice and anything that I saw on my vitals in comprehensive. The endocrine system is another area that could use a lot of support. So here we have the thyroid and the pancreas, could be really supportive to my endocrine system. I'm having kind of a high viral load in my endocrine, it looks like. So maybe doing a viral detox, doing herbs that are antiviral, essential oils, things like that. And then of course there's a thyroid. There's 2 little thyroid markers. So supporting my thyroid, things like that. And then eating healthy fats, managing my stress levels, getting adequate protein, taking some enzymes. So my stomach and my digestive system is definitely needing support, which will then support my endocrine system. And I'm needing definitely some trace minerals and omega-3 fatty acids. So you kind of get the picture. I just go through each of these, kind of look for the patterns. Is it in a specific area? Like here, there's some more virus, there's some mold, and fungus. Looking at the emotions, are there ones that are coming up over and over? Are there ones, lifestyle suggestions that I could utilize to support that body area? So I love this report because it kind of gives some of that really good hands-on detail, and specific ways to support the areas that you're looking to support. So if you have any questions, feel free to send me a message or drop a comment and I will respond. Thank you so much for watching this, and I hope it was super helpful for you.